Yo, stop scrolling. Have you ever felt like life keeps punching you in the face and you don't know why? This 13 minutes is about to save your bloodline. The title is Bad Spirits and Bad Energy Don't Come From Outside, but it comes from within you. They come from you being asleep. So let's delete the victim mentality in one take. And the first truth bomb is this. There's no demon under your bed. There is no hater in the comments stronger than your own subconscious mind. Why? Because 99% of reality is spiritual plus mental. Only 0.035% is the physical stuff you cry about. Yet, everybody's here fighting the 1% while ignoring the 99% that's actually running the game. This is a spiritual war game. And most of y'all brought a butter knife. Bad spirits, negative entities, curses, they only exist because you keep the door open with your unhealed trauma, your McDonald's diet, your self-hate talk at 2 a.m., and your I'll start tomorrow bullshit and lies. You are the programmer. Y'all need to understand this and realize this. Your subconscious is the code. Quantum physics already proved it. Observation collapses wave function into particles. You look at life like a victim, reality collapses into victimhood. You look at life like Source in a meat suit, reality collapses into miracles. Dr. Joe Dispenza scanned monks meditating on love. Their brain lights up like Christmas trees and they literally changed the pH of water in another room. That's science, not Netflix. Psychology? Carl Jung said your shadow runs the show until you integrate it. You hate in others what you won't face in yourself. That's why you hurt people. That's why hurt people hurt people. They're just mirrors with bad aim. Metaphysics? Hermes said, as above, so below. As within, so without. Your inner state is the blueprint. Stop blaming the economy. Because spiritually, every divine avatar came to scream the same thing. Which is, Jesus said, the kingdom of God is within you. Not in church, not in Rome, in you. Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita said, you are not the chariot body. You are the charioteer, the soul. Drive, fool. Buddha said, you are the prison and the prisoner. Drop the bars. They're made of thought. Malcolm X said, nobody can give you freedom if you're a man. You take it. He went from prisoner number 22843 to God, realized in a cell with one book. And Bobby Hemmitt, rest in power, used to say, the black man is God asleep in the white man's illusion. He wasn't talking race. He was talking frequency. And Tupac also said, I'm not saying I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee I'll spark the brain that will. Right? He knew the revolution starts in the mirror. Just like Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. And Bob Marley said, emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Shot twice, and he's still saying for 3 hours. That's what alignment looks like. And Michael Jackson, to go back to him, they called him crazy, man. But he built Neverland because he remembered childhood is the original heaven frequency. They killed him when he started buying back the catalogs. Because knowledge is power. The point is, every master came to remind you, you are source. When you forget, you drop into goat mode. Why goat? Because the devil's always drawn with horns and hooves. Goat equals the greatest of all time. An ego, not soul. Horny, lustful, animal instincts, that's lower 3 chakras and repeat. That's why they call it horny, because of the horns, because you become the devil. Horns. That's lower 3 chakras and repeat. Sex, food, survival, fear. False evidence appearing real. That's the devil you pray to escape while feeding him every day with porn, henny, and ugly selfies. The 7 deadly sins, they're just red flags. That's your chakras clogged. Pride blocks your crown chakra. Greed, your heart's closed. Lust, sacral overdrive. Gluttony, solar plexus leaking power operating against those laws, operating against your own divinity. When you harm your temple, fast food, lean, self-hate, You're literally telling source, I don't want the gift. That's why sickness shows up. Body keeps the score. But here's the plot twist that nobody wants to hear. You are God and the devil. You are good and evil. Take O out of good, God. Add a D to evil is devil. Same being, two modes. Feed the devil, ego, evil, edging God out. Feed God, soul good, remove the O, it's God. Trinity is the mind, body, and spirit aligned. Heaven on earth. One out of tune, bad spirits, bad luck, bad breaks. So how do you switch? Awareness. Catch yourself when you're blaming. That's the devil talking. Discernment. Ask, is this thought love or fear? Fear equals delete because it's false evidence of being real. So delete it. Number 3, discipline. Cold shower. No seed oil. No gossip. No victim talk. Number 4, devotion. Meditate 20 minutes every morning. Talk to the God in you, not at you. Last story. Tupac got shot 5 times. Robbed. Set up. And he still wrote, keep your head up the same motherfucking week. That's what happens when you remember who you are. Mid-storm. You are not the storm. You are the eye seeing beyond the storm. So next time life feels haunted, ask yourself one question. Who's really holding you a Ouija board? Me or my unhealed self? Choose God frequency today or stay go tomorrow. Either way, the bill comes. So drop a praying hands if you're done feeding to these devils. And comment the last time that you blamed someone else for your life or your circumstance or situation. And be honest, because we're all healing. Anyways, subscribe because next week we're exposing why time is the biggest illusion keeping you enslaved. Anyways, I love y'all. Wake up. Or stay asleep and keep manifesting hell. Your move. I'll see you in your new frequency. Peace and a shade to all the elder and younger star seeds and all the ancestors. One love. Peace. I'll see you in your new frequency.